General Motors has announced that in 2 years they plan on rolling out a hands-free self-driving Cadillac. You probably have heard about Google's self-driving cars. The technology has been beta testing for years, but the GM announcement marks the first time that a major auto company plans on rolling out the technology on a commercial scale. Well, I can't imagine what's going to go wrong, right? The self-driving cars still have, quote, many flaws, which is completely understandable. Many people didn't think that technology would be available on a commercial scale. Some reports say that they can't even drive in heavy rain or on most roads. But the automation of automobiles continues to just take the thinking out of driving with such technology like the backup cameras or the accident assist. You don't need to pay attention when you're on the road. Just rely on your smart car and your backup camera to think for you. One of the major dangers of these supposed smart cars is hacking. That's right, car hacking. Something that's been kind of brushed under by the mainstream media, particularly in the wake of the death, likely murder of Rolling Stone reporter Michael Hastings, which raised awareness in the underground alternative news about car hacking. But Forbes magazine demonstrated it, as have several other outlets, of course, without daring to even mention the name Michael Hastings. But some people are acknowledging the real danger of car hacking. I mean, just imagine what some 14-year-old hacker's going to do sitting with his laptop in the backseat of his parents' car on the way to school, just hacking into these automated cars and just causing them to crash, and the forensic evidence is going to be so hard to discover. Nobody's even going to believe that such a thing is possible. But hey, you don't need to pay attention when you drive on the road anymore. No, just rely on your computer. Thinking is just so hard. It's so hard to just turn around and when you're backing up and just to look and pay attention, you need that backup camera. That's right. It's just so hard to just actually pay attention when you're driving down the freeway. You need your accident assist to just help you stay in your lane. Of course, as the technology gets smarter, people are getting dumber. This kind of self-driving technology may be banned if people can, just step away from their computers and just, rise up and maybe go to city council meetings and contact their congressman. But this marks the first commercial rollout of such technology, again, as people just quit thinking and rely on their technology to do the thinking for them. A very scary, dangerous, Orwellian time. Again, many people just can't even comprehend the dangers of car hacking. After Michael Hastings' mysterious car crash, people started speculating that it was possibly a car hack. Of course, while it was just called a crazy conspiracy theory, mainstream outlets like Forbes magazine actually demonstrated how dangerous car hacking is, and some people in the tech field are trying to prevent now the very real danger of people hacking into cars on a massive scale and just causing them to crash and die. But that's just a crazy conspiracy theory, right? I'm just a crazy tinfoil hat-wearing conspiracy theorist to think that such a thing is possible, or that the government would do that to, just murder somebody that outed, a general in retaliation and to prevent him, from Michael Hastings, from, doing further reports. But the scary Orwellian invasion, the artificially intelligent takeover continues with the new self-driving hands-free Cadillac. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're new. Check out some of the previous videos in the playlists. Stay tuned. There's more videos coming soon.